Hi everyone, just wanted to check in with you. Couple of really great news. One is that my voice was not really affected, because I don't know if you know this, but they literally pull your throat to one side and your esophagus and vocal cords sometimes get a little excited. So that was great. It feels like they just take out my tonsils. That's what it sort of feels like. And everything was exactly the way they saw it on the MRI, which means that it needed to have the surgery. So I felt sort of good about that. And the great thing, the third great thing, which I really hope is gonna stay, is that the strength in my left arm just came back with a vengeance, which was one of our biggest concern. Because when you start losing strength, that means your nerves in the spinal canal get really tight, and it really have no space. The other good news is that I can do a lot of movements, just cannot turn side to side in the collar, but I can walk, I can bathe myself and all that stuff, so that's gonna be wonderful. Not for a couple more days, but I can. Then the bad stuff is for all of you who do a great job in keeping off of any kind of drugs, is that when your body gets attacked, I would say literally poisoned by all the painkillers, then the nausea was awful afterwards. I'm sorry, I just burped, which is wonderful news. not on TV, but who cares? I give it to you real. And so that was very important to know and be ready for it. They tried afterwards. I asked for nausea medication before too, but afterwards I went through a gamut of them, and I will tell you, I absolutely don't remember which one was the best, but for me that one was the best. Finally, the last 3 hours I slept so well, and because I'm still under obviously the painkiller positive effect, I also about, I would say 4 a.m. Right now in America is 8:30. They were gonna give me another dose of the oxycodone, and I said no, let's try just plain Tylenol. And so I swallowed some actual pills, which was incredible, because everybody was telling me that I'm not gonna be able to swallow anything hard. Well, pills are hard. I'm still gonna stay on liquid diet today. No, not alcoholic diet, because that would pretty much kill me today, even if I would want it, but none of my body parts want it. Even though I haven't finished the bad things yet, but the greatest point of all is that this doctor is incredibly amazing. The skill, that's one thing. But when I went into, with my sister, Rita, we went in, because my sisters did not let me go to under the knife unless I got not just a second opinion, because obviously I was gonna get a second opinion, but get a second opinion from HSS in New York. And so I waited a couple months and I got into Dr. Iyer. Phenomenal treatment. Like when we got in, his PA gave us a full description of everything, from all the statistics to all the problems going through our MRI and everything. It was just incredible for like a half hour. So my sister thought, okay, when the doctor comes in, it's gonna be maybe like 5 minutes. Well, sure enough, Dr. Iyer gave us another 30 minutes, if not more. It was just unbelievable. And that was not a question that didn't get answered. Like you had your private doctor. And the confidence, but the quiet confidence, what I also write about in the book is like, you don't have to show that you know. We just need to feel that you know. And I knew he knew. And so he came in and he told me that it was absolutely warranted to have the surgery because the pathways for the nerves were extremely narrowed. And he is of the belief that to use the heart collar disc when, let's say, I'm traveling or something like that, like on the airplane, which I am going to, if all goes well, on July 4th. And also, otherwise, use the soft collar because they believe that the material that they use and the way they do the surgery, it is actually better to have a little bit more movement in the neck because it can handle it. Now, I'm not gonna go and play golf just yet, but it's incredibly encouraging. Like at home, don't wear the soft collar, don't wear the hard collar. He even said that if I'm just, looking at the TV, watching something, then don't even wear the soft collar. So they were amazing. They were just taking such good care of me. And we were talking about the quiet confidence, and that's like when I never had quiet confidence about math, okay? No confidence at all. But when you prepare, when you study, when you believe in yourself, you will have that quiet confidence. So the doctor told me then what I can do, and I have to be very careful, and this is very, very important. We'll talk about that the body needs to heal, even if you feel good, which I probably won't be for at least about a week. They say that the biggest pain is going to come on the day 3 and 4. I'll let you know. But you have to trust and understand that one little cut on your finger hurts like hell and takes a week or 2 to heal completely. Imagine when they kind of go in and take apart your vertebrae, and they insert two implants, which is what happened for me. It's implants, and then they screwed it in together with a plaque. So yeah, it needs healing. So I am going to report the first week a little bit more often, and then after that, hopefully there's nothing exciting really happens that I need to report a lot. Okay? All right, everyone, have a wonderful week, and I will get back to you tomorrow. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. That generates more topic for me to talk about besides what I thought was important. All right, have a good one.